Yep.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Mom.
Hey, hang on there just a second. I'll see if. I don't hear it. I'm gonna sneak through under.
Nah, go
He
for
already
it.
went. No, he's right there.
Oh.
I didn't know we would be here, so I went down with him before the game, and then I see that
We're live.
We are live. Some of you have probably been watching the broadcast for about 10 minutes as Sean was filming the boys about ready to come out. We got a pretty interesting perspective here. Sean's sitting right next to one of the goalies' parents. We won't mention which one yet, but you'll be able to tell about halfway through the game. And we're going to have parents walking through right in front of me. Sean's sitting in front of me. We're not usually... What do you call this when you have seats like this?
Oh, I don't know if there is a seat.
No, and then when you buy season tickets or whatever.
Oh, like front to back?
Yeah, but there's another name for it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And so I'm sitting one seat over and one seat behind Sean. Warriors are on your left in the road blues. Mavericks on the right in the home whites. I have no idea how their other games went. Doesn't really matter. They made the championship and so did we. So we are going to be mostly Warriors on this side, so their cameraman's in for a long day because we're going to be hooting and hollering over here. But this is the community rink, you called it?
The community rink. That's just what it said on the sign.
The Omaha Lancers, and if Sean ever pans over behind the goal net, you can see their national championship banner. It's about 40 feet wide, and they won the national championship in 2021. And this isn't the big rink.
No. It's still a pretty nice rink.
Yeah, nice rink. The big rink is next door.
It's off limits to us.
And I snuck over there. I could tell I wasn't supposed to be there, but I snuck over, and it's about as big as Magnus. It's actually almost the exact same size as Robson.
That's kind of what it looked like on the
nice patios up top. Looked pretty awesome, and just a little practice going on over there. And I'm like, ice is ice. You guys come practice over here.
Right.
We'll go play over there. I mean, for the love of Pete. And I tell you what, we could even get Ryan to just slide over next to me because no, he doesn't want to. Well, Ryan's close enough that we'll definitely know if the discount sticks are in use today.
When we tape Thomas's up, we tape that hole up. So
tape the hole. Good. Hole's taped in Thomas's stick. And he was pretty good earlier. He didn't have quite the contact that I usually, but it looked like he took some damage.
Yeah, he ran into a couple guys.
He's okay?
Yeah, he's fine,
Yeah.
He never really says much.
Well, he's built different. I mean,
Some call him special.
does he wear a helmet during the week?
He probably should.
My best friend in high school is 6'5", and he's got a 14U travel basketball player, and they're out every weekend. The kid is 6'4" already at 14, two-hand dunks, and it ticks me off because even in the prime of my athleticism, I could just sneak a ball over the rim for about a year, and that was it. And that kid's already just hammering it.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
We're getting ready for puck drop. I'll sit over here for a little while, but I don't want to lose my seat. I like this spot too. And this doesn't mean anything to anyone at home. I just slid down so I'd be a little closer to Sean. The rink, what you don't see on camera is behind us. You have to, it's a maze really, to get in and out of the different sections.
Yeah, they could have done that a little different.
One of my favorite jokes, you just said it's confusing, and I was about to say, yes, you're right, it is an illusion. Long story, we'll just skip right over that.
I get where you're alluding to.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, Warriors!
I used to have another one, and I'm not going to say all the words, but my friend would always say something about casserole, and he said, I am not. And it apparently rhymed to something else. So, here we go, puck drop. We got puck right in front of us. And from my vantage point, I think you can see down there pretty well.
I can see.
I don't see very well because of this blue pad, so I might sit up, but I might not. I don't want to stand anybody's way. We got the Kono, Evans, and Bazorgpor conglomerate behind us. I was hoping it was like a Smith, not a Bazorgpor.
Yeah, Smitty. That's his new nickname.
Puck's played around behind the net, and this will be Isan right there. Thomas rifles up the boards, finds Webster, perfect. Got some time there. Nice pass, and Pax. Let's catch this up. Here comes Paxson. He tries to chip into the offensive zone. And now that's Isan with a little help. Clark is behind him. Now they come right through. And we're going to have to cut this guy off. Oh, man. Banged off by the winger.
Oh, I can't believe they didn't call that.
Right. Someone's hurt over there for Omaha. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, that was...
And we just scored on ourselves. And it's not Wanger. Henry started in net. And Thomas just deflected one into the net. Dad is... Dad is over there talking about the sticks, so not the start we wanted. Arapaho finds himself in a hole. Not even really a shot, and it just got deflected off Tom's stick. So, here we go. Elvis, Bryce, and Stewie right in front of us. So from this standpoint, this is almost like an NHL view.
Yeah,
here.
I know, this is nice.
Elvis, for the first time today, went with socks not over the laces. And Elvis, great play there to get it forward. Stewie tries to get it to Bryce, not successful. Elvis pitchfork again. Come on, dude. And he keeps it alive long enough for Bryce to get. Bryce backhands at the goalie. It's sitting right in the front. I wish their defenseman would have knocked that one in. Emerson with the hack. Misses. Okay, we got to go. Soren's back. Oh, Soren, come on. That puck is...
Okay. We're okay.
Not the start we wanted.
No.
We got it.
So down 2-0. There's 11-11 to go in the first period, so plenty of time, but we've had two pucks on net that weren't even really shots, and they both got in the net. So as we say that, with pucks down behind the Omaha net, and we're going to have to fight. Dotson picks one up, hits the goalie. That's just off by Sebastian. So, yep, Sebastian picks one off. So definitely showing some fight down here. Sebastian, stay with it. That comes up the boards, and Brex and Evans both miss it. So here we go. Grady pokes away. The guy slides around and throws one beside the net, fortunately. Sebastian comes out and just chips it forward. Not really sure on the strategy on that, but Dotson hustles after it, and it's still icing. Not really what you want to see from the forward when you're on the wrong side of the ice. If you're a right winger, stay away from the left boards and don't just throw the puck up. Remember, I keep telling you, angles all day. Just grab the puck and fire it right over here at our feet, and it'll be safe. So the icing brings the puck back to the defensive zone. Webster handles there. Slid through and out of the zone. Paxson, go ahead and skate. Come on, Pax, get after it. Go ahead, Pax, keep going. Go get that puck. Now Webster chases, so if we go a little faster, Isan picks one off. Now comes Paxton off these boards right here. There you go. See, he gets it off the boards, gets it right back to himself. Now he gets around the corner, and it goes down behind the net. Comes off the side.
Oh, nobody home.
Nobody there, and here comes Haggard out of the zone. Backhands into the zone. There you go. Pax. Now let him pick it up. Let him pick it up. The guys, if he lets Webster pick that up, we got something. Isan hacks that. Stop hacking, Isan. In the feet. Out. Go, go, go. Go back. Okay, Paxton after this one. He chases behind the net. That puck slid around. Go get it, Merle. He does. Slams it down at an angle. Perfect. Go get it. Are we tired? Let's go. Puck is escaping, and Haggard's back. Isan fights. Looks like we'll get a change. Forwards off. Forwards on. Puck slammed up the boards by Emerson. I wish you'd hold on to that a little bit when we're trying to change. And holy cow. Elvis, come on, dude. Elvis has the puck kind of taken away from him. Henry gloves. So you got to be stronger on the puck when you're trying to come out of the zone. And before that,
Keep it up!
when we're changing lines, so you only have 2 dudes on the ice and it's in the defensive zone, you got to hang on to the puck longer when you're the defenseman. You got to take a look up and like just come through there and hit an angle. Like from that side, our left of the net, throw it to the other side. Man, puck banged around from behind. Up the boards and out. Let's go. Let's go. Stewie's after. Elvis, get to your spot. Cut him off, Elvis. You know where he's trying to go. All right. Puck's banged at a perfect angle by Omaha. So they understand the concept I'm talking about. That's not a good pass there. Puck slid off. We got to go. Henry just lets it hit the pads. He looked a little bit more confident there. Bryce comes out of there with it. Come on, Stewie, move the puck. There you go. Bryce gets it forward. Move the puck. Move the puck.
Good.
And that'll be no penalty.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're letting him play today.
Got away with one there by Bryce, so perfect. Let's go, Tom. Find somebody. Elvis slides one forward. That goes into Stewie's stick. Stewie gets around and stop trying to dangle, just shoot. Bryce goes down, he's ticked off back there, but no call there. Puck is in the feet of Soren. Big Tom goes, you got guys ahead of you. He goes, oh, nice. Sebastian throws one through. Okay, now get posted up, Sebastian. Nope, puck escapes. Soren with the play. Elijah. Puck is out of the zone. Go, go, go. Move it, move it, move it. Oh, man, Sebastian. Catch that puck. Go get it now. Breck's around the corner. Slammed into Tommy's skates. He holds it in. And it's going to be back out. Into the neutral zone. Dotson gives some love there. Throws it into the zone. Go cut it off now. See how Omaha just turns and throws it against the grain? That's how you get out of them things. Here we go. Brex moves it and has it picked off. And that's a penalty all day, but we don't get called, fortunately. So we got to go. Yeah, Dotson really threw the body into someone there, and we got fortunate there was no call, because I tell you what, being shorthanded isn't going to help us now. Big fight along the boards there. So Arapaho is definitely fighting back, I'll tell you that. But Sebastian's on the wrong side of the ice by a country mile, and that won't help us. Played by Haggard. That puck's offside. Ooh, okay, little collision there. Webster goes down, and what do you think, boy or girl right here? 81.
Girl. Pony. I think that's ponytail. So that's girl.
So we'll drop puck over here right in front of us with Isan and Jack and Pax, Emerson and Liam. So go attack the puck. He does. Paxson has it come through him. Round the corner. Behind the net. Webster up the left side boards. 5:20 to go in the first period. Webster tries to dance right down the middle. Gets a shot, but it's blocked. Okay, left. We need a left winger. Where's the left winger? Man, Arapaho, the positioning is bad again today. So I hate when the bad positioning team shows up, because it's really hard for us to win. Puck is slid past the goal, fortunately. This comes out, no forward out there to play it. Henry smothers. Okay. Whistle's blown, Henry smothers. On the bench, the positioning, it's got to get better. I mean, we've had 3 to 4 attempts where the right wing slid it through the crease and there's no left winger there.
Hey, keep working, Wade, keep working!
And I tell my kids, both of them, to the point of exhaustion, I'm like, if you get in the right position, you're going to score a goal. Like,
Right.
why? Go, go, go. Come on, Elvis. Skate faster. Bryce just comes right around Elvis, and nope. Now we're going the other way. Poked away, and Stewie carries into the zone. Down he goes. Puck is played out of the zone. Elvis, get after. Go, go, go. Bryce chips forward. Now that's Elvis's play. Go after him, would you? So Elvis got to go cut him off. See, that causes the pass. It gets the puck out of the hands, but we don't have anybody there. Bryce goes down again. He's getting more and more frustrated. Tommy McGrady plays it up the boards. Move the puck. Let's go. Man, angles though. Angles. Man, Bryce goes down again. And how is this not a ball? Elvis tries backhanding and misses. So next time just play it with your feet and then try a forehand. So we're highly annoyed with his game thus far. Tommy spins around. Elvis has got to get on the boards. Now move up the ice, Elvis. There you go, move up the ice. Pucks bang back down. There we go. Dotson up. He's going to face a 1-on-3. Nobody home, but Brexton almost there. Throw it back down. There you go. Brexton fires down. That's into Sebastian's feet. He's on the wrong side of the ice again, so that's where Sebastian should be, right where that pass went.
He's trying to pass it to himself.
You know, it's a it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Puck comes around. Arapaho's pretty disjointed. Two big saves by Henry. Another save.
Standing on his head down there.
Yep. Let's go. Move around him. Go around him, not through him. Okay, Sebastian out on the leak. Oh, Sebastian with a good move. Eats up into the goal. No. Sebastian gets stoned out front. Tries the backhand off the back. Turns it around. Let's go forwards. Brexton, get in there. Okay. Right there, like the forwards have to go back. When there's a quick turnover, you have to get back in the zone. There you go. Get down there now. Dotson will chase. That puck's played off pretty easy. Omaha's not having any problem getting around us because we're not playing very good position.
Ooh, off the pipe.
Puck's out front, off of Henry again. So puck's touched Henry about.
Oh, that's a penalty. How is that not a penalty?
Not sure. McGrady loses balance and goes in and clobbers somebody. Come on, let's go, guys.
What are we doing?
Oh my goodness. The play hasn't been good so far for us. And really, they haven't done anything spectacular. Both their goals, one was deflected in by our defenseman and the other one hit and it ricocheted funny. So not sure what the call is here, but that's the first whistle in quite a while. We have one shot on goal. Is that? 3. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong side. 11-1 must be a timeout left for them. So we have 3 shots on goal, which is horrific. And they have plenty of shots. So Henry has really stood tall despite what we've seen on the scoreboard because he faced about 5 shots on the last shift. Jack comes out of there with it, slides across, and Paxson whiffs on the shot, gets a second attempt, but it hits the side of the net. So now Paxson throws down behind the net. Jack comes around the opposite side. That puck is at the goalie's feet. And okay, there we go. Good harassment by Isan. He fires into the goalie's glove. So good play there by Isan. That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
What happened to your camera went tilty.
Went a little tilty on me.
That happens when we're filming all the time and it looks like someone's riding in a boat when we're trying to film because we are inexperienced.
Well, I'm not a fan of this mount, but I left the other one at home.
44 seconds to go in the first period. And now this is when we gotta hustle. Stewie, get down behind the goal line. There we go. Picks it
Oh,
off.
don't do that.
Chips it this way. Evans backs out of the zone, so that doesn't do us any good there. And now we're coming the other way.
Behind you, Leo.
Played out. I don't know why we're trying to handle the puck right there. Just chip it out to the outside. Chip it out to the outside now. Not down the middle.
There you go.
Move it forward. Move it forward, Elvis. Oh, dang it. He's there, dude. Okay, keep after the puck. Where's this side defenseman? All right, rough first period.
Rough first period.
2-0.
They looked a lot better the second half of the first period.
To me, though, it could have been worse. The way it started, the goals they got weren't all that impressive, but the goals that were saved were tremendous. So they had 5 or 6 point blank opportunities, and it could have been a lot worse than that. So Arapaho is really going to have to pick it up. They're going to have to get in position.
Yeah, they got to get back in this game.
And
just need a quick goal. Goal.
This is the 40th game of the season today, so the positioning thing should be ironed out already. Like I told you, get a shock collar and an electric fence, invisible fence, and when they start when the left winger is on the right side and vice versa, just give them a little buzz.
It couldn't hurt at this point.
No. It's too bad they don't. Well, I mean, we can see where this would go awry, but if you had like a remote control shot collar.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
As
we
I
need
said,
to do like let's just skip a practice and we'll go into one of the turf rooms and just kind of walk it through again. I know they've already done it several times, but let's do it again.
Well, like I talked about earlier with you too, it's a shame they don't have 5 coaches because they only have 4. If you had 5 coaches, you could put all 5 coaches on the ice and pair them up with somebody, and then you could play your 5 Arapaho players against 5 so-called opponents, and then the coaches could go around with you.
Scrimmage them? Yeah.
No, not scrimmage against them. Like there would be 15 total people on the ice. So there would be 5 kids in white jerseys, 5 kids in blue, and then the coaches in blue go around with them and say, this is where you're supposed to be right here. And then basically you just pair up with your coach buddy and you're like, okay, how come coach is going way over there? Oh, I'm supposed to be over there. How come coach is going over here? So there's a few different ways to help with positioning. And as I say that, we're down here right in front of us. Bryce knocks one away. And that kid goes down around Bryce. Somebody's got to get to the net. Elvis, you're supposed to be on the other side of the net. That's why you're chasing the play now.
Behind you, Leo!
Oh, man. Puck's cut off there. Comes around. Bryce had an opportunity at it, and that got knocked away. Stewie's on the wrong side. No, he's left winger now. Yeah, so Stewie's on the correct side. Elvis is still in the middle. Little stick fight with Emerson. That's got a pretty good war going on in the middle. And Emerson ties him up enough. Elvis, turn and look. Now look, passes forward, and it hits Bryce's stiff. Okay, gotta move. Come on, Bryce. Oh, and Bryce gets taken down. No fault. Elvis flips it up tries to flip it to Stewie. That comes out, turn around, stay on the blue line. My goodness. It doesn't do us any good to guard the red line. Puck slid at Henry, and he just kind of kicks it to the side. Elvis turns it around and pitchforks it up. Knocks it free, up, dude. There you go. Okay, the puck is out of the zone officially. Played to Emerson, up through Elvis, through Bryce, back to Emerson. Omaha gains the zone. So Emerson will turn around, off the boards, perfect angle. Elvis off the boards, but right back to the defenseman. Bryce misses, just a near miss there. Elvis spins around, plays it off the boards. Go ahead and try to skate with that, dude. He chips forward. Elvis. Nope, now Bryce.
Let's go, Billy.
Go shoot it!
Bryce hits the goalie. Great attempt there. really came through and had a backhand attempt, and here he comes again. Sebastian in there. Puck still loose. Go get it. Emerson fires, ricochets. Pretty good attempt there. Here comes the rest of the Sebastian line. Brexton plays. Get it this way. Stop trying. It's out of the zone. Held on to temporarily by Emerson. Held on to again. In your feet. Emerson fights through there.
Oh, that wasn't offsides.
Weak call, ref. I was looking right at him. He didn't see me, but trying to intimidate him with my stare. Didn't like the call there.
No, that wasn't offside.
I think they called Dotson for that. 10 minutes.
There was nobody offside, so it's hard to say who they were calling offside.
Yeah. So thrown in. See that play right there. Hit these boards. Like, why isn't that taught? Tell them already when you're playing the puck and.
See, and that one was offsides.
Yeah. Nope, that's not.
Who's offsides? Who?
Sebastian, I guess. All right, I'm gonna look to find. No, my water's right behind me, so we're good to go there. Still Elijah, Brexton, and Sebastian in at the forwards. Elliot and Tommy, and I'm telling you that I don't understand why the defensemen keep throwing the puck up the middle. Bang it off the boards. And I know from playing with Shane, when I'm a forward and he's a defenseman in men's league, he's the same thing. Hey, I'm banging it off the boards as a defenseman. So that puck's clearly out. And, all right, so the reason the puck got out is because we're guarding the backside of the blue line, not the front side. So just step up another foot and guard the blue line. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Got to maintain that zone to get any attempts at it, and really, we don't want the puck played in the neutral zone. So here goes. No penalty there, but Dotson just ran somebody into the boards, and now that puck comes through the front. Luckily, it was Dotson's stick and not the defender. The defender tried taking Dotson out but missed. Now you got guys open, and really good attempt. Sebastian's stick is lifted. He goes, go out front. Oh, man. Hero ball instead of pass. And, you know, from right there behind the net, you don't really have much. You have to pass it. Like, it's got to be a pass all day. Puck is slid across. Love the passing by Omaha.
Ooh, god dang it.
Sebastian comes through. He skates out of there with it. You got guys ahead of you pass the puck, and he passes it too late. That's why he stopped. And yeah, frustrating play still. There we go. Nissan. Come on, get around the corner. That away. Nissan gets the puck down behind the net. Go get it, Elliot. Go get it. Step up.
No.
Goes between his feet. Big Tom will go back. And Tom just knocks it away, but now we got to go chase after it. So the Warriors will run out of gas in the third period if they keep chasing this much. Got to have better positioning. Elliott is just fighting with that dude, and down they both go. Oh, keep going. Refs just play. Fight and play. Played by Webster here, right in front of us. Got a chase, intercepted by Paxson. He tries the toe drag, which leads to a turnover. Pass would have been really awesome because it's 2-on-1. Toe drag turns into a turnover. We're still in the zone, so we might as well get out of there. So if the puck does come back, we're not offsides. Tom spins around, pitchforks up to Elliott. Elliott has his stick lifted from behind, and Elliott is more concerned now, and he's going to get a penalty. He's more concerned with fighting with the guy than he is with just moving on in the play. So frustrating series of events there.
Frustrating.
Time to work, guys! Time to work!
I hear some of the parents kind of disgruntled at that call, but I completely get it because I seen what was happening.
Well,
he had his stick lifted and he just started fighting with the player instead of moving on and playing the puck. And the refs are going to let you bang and grind as long as you're playing the puck. Puck is thrown through. That's deflected, fortunately, over the net. There's going to be a wraparound attempt. Nope. And no call there, fortunately for us. Got some stick tied up in the skates or something along those lines. But as I say that, they're out front. They're ripping. Henry kick saved. Puck is knocked out to the defenseman. Just a real smart play by the defenseman to stand on the front side of the blue line, though. Little banging over there from Stewie. Bryce throws it out. That's offsides. Where's the clock? 51 seconds to go in the penalty.
Keeping some fresh legs on here.
Right, and we're halfway through, and we haven't had any more damage. It's only 13-6 in shots, so we haven't given up a lot here in the first part of the second period. So I'd say we've stabilized just a hair,
right.
But we're still positionally really bad and not passing as much as we should. But that's the case all the time. Nobody at 10U is going to pass as much as they should.
Right. That'd be a real special player.
Right. Man, that puck jumps through Emerson. We're still killing a penalty, so just turn and look, Emerson. Go get it. And man, unfortunate. Go turn around and get this guy. Little puck handle in there from Omaha. They're going to have to go get him. Knocked away by Ober. He throws the guy into the boards. Please don't have a hand up. Okay. I think we really dodged a bullet there with Emerson. Or with Paxton, I'm sorry.
Ooh,
that
nice.
puck finds its way through and hits Henry. 12 seconds to go on the penalty. Puck is thrown down. Will be an icing, according to that ref. Not an icing according to this ref, so they're not on the same page. How am I supposed to be on the same page?
They weren't even looking at each other.
Right. Emerson cuts one off, throws it back down. We're offsides by a country mile. Oh, man. So the frustrating part for me is that the forward that's offsides is literally 3 feet from the bench. So there's 3 adults there to say, get onside. And four adults and a whole bunch of kids. That means we'll drop the puck back here to our right. Elijah, Brexton, and Sebastian. Sebastian intercepts one, move it forward. Arapaho, Sebastian will try getting around the corner, rips off the side of the net. So at least we got a shot on net there. But still the passing is kind of a very difficult angle shot. Nice play there by Brex. And that puck sneaks through. Big Tom behind the net. He pitchforks down to Sebastian. Sebastian moves the puck, and it was a great pass. Elijah with a great hustle. Goalie got there first. Sebastian with the takeaway. Get to the net. Why is the forward so high? The forward's right here playing the puck now. And, my goodness, here we go, chasing again. Henry kicks out of there.
Oh.
No call, and it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, they just hit each other.
You got to go after this, though. That contact was initiated by their player, and he took the worst of it. Offsides by Omaha.
Hey, keep working, White, keep working. Have some fun out there, White, have some fun.
I'm going to tell you this, if Arapaho scores the next goal, I think they're going to win. Because they've had it start as bad as it could possibly start for them. And if they score a goal and it's only 2-1, I think they're going to be just fine.
Right. They just got to get back in it.
Yep. Bryce, Elvis, and Stewie right in front of us here. See, this has got to be great for the camera view at home. The whole game won't necessarily be, but that puck's ripped wide, and Henry just stabbed at it, but he couldn't reach it, which is good. Because if he can't reach it, that means it's not going in. Soren, off the boards, love it. Soren just finds an angle and bangs it off the boards. It's a perfect play. Now just get into him, Soren. Oh, Soren and him are really getting after it. And I seen some of their fans want a penalty. I could have seen a penalty on them for that. Soren, go after it. The Minnesota Madman won't back down, I promise you that. Puck is slid through off of somebody's skates. Got to go get him. We got to go get him. See, this is where... Hey, turn around, Stewie. Man, there you go. Jack gets on sides.
Hey, you can shoot again.
Get back on sides. What?
Oh,
my goodness.
oh, they're getting them both.
Okay.
Ref's got to get this game under control.
I don't disagree with anything I've heard so far. One of the last plays, the refs weren't even on the same page, which tells me how am I supposed to be on the same page with the refs if they're not on the same page with each other? Because one of them says it's an icing, one of them doesn't. But that particular play, they called both guys in the penalty, so I think that speaks to what Luke was even saying back here is get it under control. And there was a lot of contact down here in the right corner. I don't know how much of that you could see.
Yeah, you couldn't really see what was going on over there.
3:33 to go in the second. I stand by what I say. If the Warriors score the next goal, I think they're going to win. I think they've taken the punch right in the mouth and they've responded.
And they're getting back up.
Yep. And as I say that, there's the puck just dangling. Get out, get out, get out, Paxson. Okay,
there you go. Now go.
Now go. Everybody down. Go get that puck. There you go. Whoever that was, that's Paxson. Great play. Now you got a guy. Haggard, take a shot. Puck is deflected around front. That's all right. Keep firing. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, just jumps over Haggard's stick. Tommy's back there, though. That's why you take the chance. It's one-on-one, and now Tommy does his job. Henry swallows it up. Perfect play. That is why when Emerson comes up there to take that chance on the boards, that's why you take it all day, because the top side is you get a 4-on-3 if he gets it. The downside is it's one-on-one, and Tommy's going to do his job. So 2:51 to go in the second period. Still only 6 shots on goal for us. That's got to change pretty soon. That puck is banged around and puck is up in the air.
Ooh.
Henry's on his backside, but that's okay. He's back up quick.
Let's go.
Puck is slid through. Great pass. That's how we're going to get back in the game. Isan shoot. Backside hits the goalie's pads. Puck is held in by Webster. He goes down. Go get it. So this is Brexton. Don't shoot from there. Just pass it to somebody. Puck is knocked out of there. Let's go. Let's go. Forwards, get down there. It's exhausting why they're both up so high. And here we go chasing because we can't keep the puck in the zone with the forwards out so high. Henry just offers at it, but it goes comfortably by him. Isan turns around. Puck is banged back down behind the net. Tommy just shed somebody off with a shoulder. Somebody tried initiating contact with him. Pitchfork forward.
Oh, good pass.
Great pass there to Brexton, and he doesn't handle it. Just a shame because he had a lot of momentum. If he catches that pass, I'm thinking it's a shot on goal. Here comes Elijah down, and he takes some contact, but he comes out of there all right. Banged down by Evans, and now it slides through Evans. Clark fortunately had that puck because he panicked and didn't. Here we go. Go get it. Oh, man. Sebastian, we got to have forwards in there. Get in the play.
Let's go!
Okay. We got to have a couple of these forwards get in the play because we cannot play 1-on-4. Elijah just... Where's the ref? No call there. Elijah just smeared somebody.
That was offsides.
Banged it off the boards, Elliott. Off the boards. Why isn't that a thing?
Oh.
Go get it. Okay, now we're going to get a penalty. After Elijah just cremated someone down here, it's no call. And then now we're going to get a penalty, whatever that was. Trip on who? Oh my goodness. Trip on Elliott, I guess. He's literally tied up with them in the elbows. Like,
Let's go!
they're fist fighting. And I can promise you this, there is no trip in a fist fight. So Elliott got his stick tied up with the guy and just basically outworked him, and they called a penalty on it. So not a fan of that call, even a little bit. Puck is banged up the boards. Bang back down. Good pass there by Omaha. And we give them time. Now throw it out.
Oh, they just got in the way.
Okay, when you have that chance, just throw it out. Stop trying to do other things with it. Nobody's behind the net. Puck is fired through, fortunately for us, that it doesn't hit anybody. Deflected, and Henry offers at it. That doesn't find the net. Correct. Into the second period. So, 0-0 period. And I'll tell you the same thing I told you the first game. We are just as good as this team. If we would commit to passing and commit to positioning, we'll win.
Good job, Henry!
Can still win this game.
They just gotta, get that first one in, and I think they're fine.
To the other side of the coin of if we get the next goal, if they get the next goal, I can see the team deflating after that. If we get the next goal, I think we win. And the game we just watched before us was 4-0, and the team that was 0 came back and won.
Yeah.
So stranger things have happened.
Yeah. That was actually an exciting game.
It was, and I got caught up at 4-3. I had to go downstairs and try to find my son because, like I said, this arena is a labyrinth, and I couldn't find him, and he finally come out to go tie his skates and whatnot, and I hear some cheering, so then I hear it's 4-4. Didn't see the fifth goal, and then they got an empty netter. So that was the Blazers. Remember Oklahoma City?
Yeah. I just looked at the score. I didn't read who it was. I don't know.
The Blazers won, and the other team lost. That much I know for sure.
There was a winner.
Hey. We have 54 seconds to go on the power play. Penalty kill, I should say. 54 seconds to go on the Clark penalty. And I don't know if anybody at home has seen the scoreboard, but our name is up on the scoreboard and all that. So that's cool, the digital stuff up there. And the Omaha Mavericks, the Arapaho Warriors. We only have 7 shots on goal. That's the part that's concerning.
Yeah, that is the...
Turn around. Nice play there by Haggard. Not afraid of contact, that's for sure. If my son enjoyed the contact as much as Haggard, we'd really have something. Attaboy. Attaboy. Down they go. Now, if Haggard's hurt, he's hurt. That's for sure. Dang it. Haggard's right in front of us. I don't know if Sean can even catch him, but
try not to show injuries.
Yeah, I hear you. So Haggard couldn't be closer to us, right at our feet. And I don't know if he went down and just strained something, stretched, like maybe landed on an elbow, and that hurts like a son of a gun.
That's what I'm hoping.
Here comes Coach Shane, but I'll tell you what, if Haggard's hurt, he's hurt because he doesn't stay down very much. So Coach Shane's checking on him right here in front of us. We're still 12:23 to go in the period. Marcus is just about right over top of Emerson. There's a door right here. So literally Dad could just jump through this door right here and help him out if he wanted. Haggard's up. Okay. Haggard is questionable to return. I think that's how they say that.
He's not questionable. He's going to sit out a shift, rub it off, and get back in there. He's a hockey player.
He went down hard and wasn't able to brace himself, and my guess is he landed on his elbow, and maybe he jarred his shoulder. Maybe it just hurt the elbow, but we are still 16 seconds to go on the PK. So that's the most important. Get it out. Throw it out. Almost out, but not. Okay, Thomas, do it again. Now we're in trouble here. Puck is thrown across. Dodged a bullet there. We are 4 seconds to go in the penalty. And my goodness, we got Thomas, no more feet. I don't like to play the puck with the feet like 1 foot from the net because you got the deflections, right? So this puck is slid out and just through everybody. And what a great play by Omaha to get that.
Really nice.
We should practice that. Knocked through. Omaha slides into the feet. Henry just kind of kicks away. Play it out now. So it just goes right back to Omaha. It's almost like Omaha knows we're just going to fling the puck kind of half-heartedly, up the middle, and they just stay there. So that part's been frustrating. Pucks bang through, knock it off the boards. There you go.
Very frustrating.
Perfect play there by Tommy.
Nice.
Isan up and out. Stop trying to go through him. Go around him, Isan. Puck is off the pads. Get it. Stay in the zone. Defenseman gotta hold the blue line. So we just lost a good zone possession there. Our defensemen were guarding. There's a trip. There's a call. All right. Arapaho's going to get a power play, and Elijah, Brexton, and Sebastian are going to come out and be tasked with trying to get one in the net for us.
Yeah, let's.
So get down there,
This is a
fellas.
good line to do it.
Go ahead.
They've
Get
been
down
pretty
there
hot.
in the offensive zone. So we're up to a staggering 8 shots on goal. I can tell you, we're going to need 11 shots on goal minimum. That's what we're going to need.
For a win.
Yep. And really, before, goodness. So this will be an icing. So that's good news for us. Really, though, all we got to do is get it 2-2 at the end of the period, and then we can win it in overtime. The pressure will be on them. I can tell you this: if we score the next goal, the pressure will be on them. They have not outplayed us, but we have just like the first game. It's almost like a mirror image. They had a couple softer shots. The first one wasn't really even a shot. It was one of our defensemen. I don't know if he was trying to tap it to the goalie or away from, but that just went in. And same story as before. They haven't done anything since then to really impress me. And we haven't done anything to impress me either. But here we go. We got Brexton up by the defenseman again. And so the positioning continues to be a problem. We're on the power play, right? 1 minute to go. And we're living down in the defensive zone. Puck is slid through. Get out of there. Okay, we get a whistle. Puck wasn't tied up, but we got a whistle. 49 seconds to go in the Arapaho power play. 10:09 to go in the game. Our forwards, for whatever reason, are above the face-off circle, and it is a massive problem. If you're a parent at home, and not afraid to say this right now, tell your forwards that on offense you have to be below at the face-off circle or lower. Bryce comes and gets taken down. He goes into the boards, and that's... Oh, come on. Holy cow. No penalties, and see, Bryce and that ticket are still going at it. Puck goes behind the net. Pass out here to Elvis. Looks forward. Wow, dang it. Would you just use your eyeballs, Elvis? No icing. So get to the net. Oh, come on, Elvis.
Liam, behind you!
What a fantastic pass by Bryce. When you are on offense, here's another tip for you at home for your kids. The puck is coming to me. You know, if somebody else has the puck, you're one of 4 guys on the ice, and you skate around and you say the puck's coming to me. So be ready to shoot. Have your stick on the ice, be ready to shoot at all times. Elvis missed a golden opportunity there, and as I say that, now we're chasing the puck. The power play is over. Out front, played off. Elvis bangs one out of there.
Go get it!
Yep, Bryce comes out of there. He chips around, and he's fighting with that guy again. And down he goes. Come on, let's go. Play the puck. Jeepers. Nobody called anything. They just stopped skating. There were no penalties on the play. Nobody called anything. Our team just stopped skating. So, frustrating series of events there. Guy tried to get up underneath Bryce's stick, and they've been physical with us all day, and Bryce just said, no, I'm the bigger dude, and I'm shoving you down. And that's hockey. If you don't like it, sign up your kid for something else. So here we go. We gotta knock that. Oh no. Game over. First legitimate shot of the game that we've given up. So, and I mean, most of their shots have been like a foot or two wide of the net, but we let down on defense. We let them get a wide open shot. 3-0.
Henry, you're okay, buddy! You're all right, Henry!
So with 22 shots on goal, I can tell you that it would have been a lot worse had not Henry made about 7 saves in the first period, because the first period they really could have put us out of our misery then. So as I say that, Jack comes in the neutral zone, little hero ball here. So positioning is off and the passing is optional. And that's what's undoing us. So now we got to go. Why are you peeling back, Isan? Go this way.
Good pass.
Yep, pass out. Passes. Jack has it taken away from behind. And Omaha skates out of there with it. Hey, there's a pass through and it finds the goalie. Not so much of a pass as a backhand attempt at the net. 7:15 to go in the game. Arapaho has found their way up to 10 shots on goal. Positioning and passing will get you more shots. Elijah, Sebastian, Brexton in. So what I'm watching for right here is for our forwards to stay down in the zone, because right there that puck comes up and Sebastian chases it when it's Soren's puck to play, and we get the same thing on the other wing. That puck is slid down. Brexton with a nice move, get a shot! He throws through and it hits the goalie. When I was yelling to get a shot, he was out high at the face-off dot where you could hit the front of the goalie. When he finally did shoot, he was at the bottom of the face-off circle where you're just going to hit the side of the net or the goalie's going to smother it. The object is to hit the front of the goalie. That way your other guy can get the rebound. And nice play there by their Omaha defenseman to bang it off the boards. Pretty well coached, I'd say, there on their side. Like every time they get an opportunity to play the puck, they bang it off the boards. They play the angle. Go get it, go get it. Okay, steps in there by Evans. And, oh man, frustrating play there. Go get the puck. There we go. Brex throws one over and the goalie gloves it. Our 2 forwards on this line are like free safeties in football. They just keep backing up like they're trying to play zone defense, and I really want them to play blitz. Like just attack the net. And really, they need to. Bryce, Elvis, and Stewie in. Elvis has it go right by his stick. He turns around on the backhand. That's not going to get you anywhere. And now we're chasing. Liam Evans gets thrown down here. Bryce comes out. Bryce fires through. And Bryce goes down from behind.
Call that, ref!
Call a freaking penalty. Sorry at home, but that was just egregious. My goodness. Okay. If I wasn't mic'd up, I'd be over top of the glass right now, like, reminding him how when a person is carrying the puck, they cannot be taken down from behind. Jeepers. That couldn't have been any more of a horrendous no call. With 5:51 in the game. They did now? Okay. Apparently I was wrong and we did get a penalty.
Yeah.
Get out! Get out!
Oh yeah, that was.
Okay, maybe it's just because I'm just overly irritated.
They were going to call it at first, but they didn't.
Okay, so Rebecca says that the refs talked each other into making the call. So that would explain if you're at home wondering why I'm getting so worked up, because there was no call. Right. But we got to do something here. We got a minute 23 to go on the power play. And attack, attack, attack. Now get in there. Go. Everybody get to the line.
Yeah, go.
So, oh my goodness. And that puck goes through. That would be icing. It is. So again at home, I apologize for the getting worked up because they did not call anything, and then they finally did. And of course they should have, as you could tell by the tone. Minute 8 to go on the penalty. So power play for minute 8 for Arapaho. Isan, Jack, and Paxton in. Emerson and Tommy on the backside. Get him there. Tommy throws down, so where's that forward? Paxton gets to the net. Emerson, little contact right in front of us. He goes down again, and he's definitely sore, that's for sure. Emerson's playing, and he's definitely not feeling good. Get him across, stop toe dragging, get across there. Emerson fires at an angle, I love that. Perfect play. Go chase the puck. So Paxton flips down at an angle. Everybody in. Everybody into the zone. See, now Isan's up high. That's not where he's supposed to be. I need him there.
Yes!
Puck is gloved by the goalie. Good play there. So on that play when Emerson throws down, it finds Jack's stick. Jack gets a nice shot to the net, but Isan needs to be there with him, with his other forward, to cause some problems.
Come on, we gotta get.
It's a repeat. I mean, you'll see it. This puck finds the net right off the face-off. But you see this continuously with us. Our forwards chase the puck up to the zone where the defensemen are, and the defensemen are there waiting for it. They don't need your help. And then when the defenseman throws down, there's nobody to catch it. And Sebastian, you got to go cut this puck off. So he's kind of watching. Now we need to go to the net. Elliott fires down. Sebastian needs to get involved in the play here. And now we're chasing the puck again. That should be a trip, and it will be, so that'll effectively kill off any momentum we had. All right. We're going to have a penalty, and that means Elvis gets to sit because that's how it goes every time for him. Not getting a big return on my investment for my travel fees. I mean, the ice time should be equal in my opinion at the end. That's what it's been stressed to me in Safe Sport, but we got a PK team, we got a whatchamacallit, and now somehow here he comes. So now Stewie takes the...
Do they know what's going on? Did they call a penalty? Because that gets us 5, right? Or is that 4?
I'm not sure. So the refs are trying to sort it out. The coaches are arguing with the refs, and really just let the clock run so we can get a move on. So I don't know what the switch was there, why they brought him in, but yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't figure there's any way Elvis was going to be on the ice because he's not ever out there when they are killing a penalty. I can tell you definitively, though, that he played defense all last year, and he can handle himself if they were to move him to defense on these. But that doesn't matter. Puck's up the boards. Now it's behind.
Ooh,
Finds
keep an eye
Henry
on
again. Whistle's blown, and we're down to 3:49 to go in the third.
Stand tall, Henry!
14 shots, it says on goal, so at least we've picked up the pace a little bit there over the last few minutes. But definitely need more.
Well, we need at least 3.
So while everyone else is kind of standing there, Bryce is just chasing the puck all over. Puck's thrown in the zone. That's a great play. That's Stewie with that. Just throw it down towards the net. Now we got to chase. And really, there's no reason not to take any chances.
Yeah, I
What's
was
the
thinking the
difference?
same thing. Just go for it. It doesn't matter now.
Right. I mean, who cares if you lose 4-0 or 3-0? Just go take some chances. Don't kick at the puck. All right, Evans comes around. And he fires. Nice pass to Bryce. Bryce tries the toe drag. Puck's pushed down into the corner. A couple bodies go down again. Liam Evans throws out of there, and
Oh,
Bryce gonna try the toe drag again. Toe drag, and it's knocked away. Elijah comes out.
oh,
Hey, great hustle.
Hey, keep working, White, keep working. Have some fun out there, guys. There you go, man.
All right, Isan, Jack, and Paxson. Soren and Tommy. And puck is dumped down by Omaha, and then they go get a change. Definitely stress to you that this is a very well-coached team we're playing. Tommy fires over, and that hits Jack. He's in a fight along the boards with number 1, so I don't know why a goalie would be out there. And Jack just gave that dude the business, and no calls there. Oh, now we got a penalty.
yeah.
Roughing on Jack.
Bummer.
Yeah. Puck slid through. Won't be a penalty until Arapaho touches up, which might be a few minutes. Arapaho's still chasing. Now we get the whistle. All right, so Arapaho finished the game on the PK, so that'll wrap up the tournament for us. Way to get 3 wins, come to Omaha, really put a beating on Tulsa. Yesterday I didn't think they played all that well, but they beat the Lancers 6-2. I thought that was a good game to work on. Coming off of the 15-goal game, I thought they could really work on their passing and their positioning. But I'll tell you this, it's 40 games into the year. If the positioning is still this big of a problem, it's not going to be solved anytime soon. I mean, it's kind of, it is what it is at this point, so you just fight through it. Sebastian comes and rips one, stabbed at by the goalie. So, way to get a shot on goal for Sebastian. And now Elvis gets a little ice time here at the end on the 4-on-5. So Sebastian goes again. He tries the toe drag, so that leads to a turnover. Go get the puck. Oh, dang it anyway. Frustrating day. We don't need to work on backward skating when it's 3-0. We need to work on forward skating. So right there in front of us, in front of the camera, if you got it, Elvis is backing up from the guy. There's literally 0 that can be gained from backing away from the puck carrier when you're down 3-0. Take a chance, and who gives a rip if they score another goal?
Yeah, right.
But there's got to be a better sense of urgency. And I can call him out because it's mine, but right there, go. Why are you standing there? the other way, that way. So I get it that Elvis is playing defense, okay? So if I didn't mention that, he switched to defense. But I don't care. We still have to take a chance.
Go.
Let's go, Sebastian. Get yourself a shot.
Come on, Sebastian!
Stick is lifted. Omaha is great at that. That's definitely a penalty. Okay. If I'm Sebastian, I might go punch him, but I definitely have a temper problem and he doesn't. As it's probably as bad as mine. But with 10 seconds to go, a dude rubs you into the boards like that at full speed, and it's like, dude, we don't need to get hurt. So good sportsmanship by Sebastian there, not to go over and just absolutely punch the dude in the cage. Elvis takes the face off. I could have swore he was playing defense by the way he was playing earlier, but hard to tell.
Two.
So that'll wrap up the game.
It's all right. It's all right.
I can tell you after the way the game started, to hang in there and only go down 3-0, Henry really kept us in the game, and Omaha definitely earned it by being better positioned, and they outshot us by 8 at the end, so that's not as bad as it started. Like I said, I mean, we leveled off, and they're not really that much better than us, but we missed so many chances not being in the right position. But as the boys go through and shake hands, as they go through and shake hands, I'm just waiting to watch to see. All right, Sebastian's over here. He's coming off the ice. Get back, shut the door. So Sebastian was going to come off the ice, but it's not time. They're going to do silver medals and stuff like that. So I know the kids don't want to be out there because silver is not as cool as gold, but they're going to probably get, yeah, they got medals coming, and
And a runner-up banner, it looks like.
yeah. And they're runner-up. And the thing is when you play in a tournament, you always want to get your money's worth and earn the fifth game. So they did. They earned the money, or earned the extra game. So
yeah,
at least we get what we paid for a little bit.
I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
You can't not be, you know.
So Arapaho's had this feeling twice. Once in Vegas and once here now. And
What? They're not going to present? They just gave it to the coach and that's it?
right.
That's ridiculous.
I don't care. Looking pretty pink.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. I don't know why.
You can still stop and say thanks.
Oh, they're not doing it for them either.
Sorry if that's on film, but we're good. Thanks for joining us here, and we'll see you back in